I think of sort of network failures. There's sort of withstanding links that are bad, withstanding failures that happen at the underlying fabric level. It's like basically dealing with turbulence. But workload failover is like dealing with impact, right? And so you've always needed to basically make sure that you could deal with transient or localized faults in a manner that doesn't propagate up. That's always a great thing to do. Whether that's memory with error correction, whether that's RAID subsystems where sort of parity allows you to not propagate a fault up into the file system, or whether that's in the ability for MRC to reroute around fail links and not let that propagate up to the application. It's great to have, and frankly, the first line of defense. And in this way, MRC has made great strides from where Rocky V2 has been, whether it's in congestion control, borrowing from some of the constructs of UET, or whether it's in the area of really fast fault isolation and rerouting. In addition to performance, I would argue that MRC has made the greatest strides in being able to deal with localized failures really well. What that doesn't still, and so I would argue these are complementary. What doesn't still allow you to do, for example, is if I have a complete failure, let's say a switch or what have you, or a GPU has failed or something more catastrophic has happened, the workload still needs to make sure that it can survive those kind of hard failures and continue in a manner where the application doesn't grind to a halt. I don't have to go back to a checkpoint if it's training. I don't have to recreate KV state if it's inference and lose latency for serving requests. And so there's a sort of they operate at two different layers, both complementary, I would argue, and both necessary.